Hello, this is Michele Knight. This is the astrological update for Leo for the week starting the 19th of December. Power is all around you at the moment. You're feeling this power. You're feeling, hopefully, your own power as a human being on the earth. You're feeling your soul alive and giving you messages. You may be feeling an intense sexuality, passion, or hunger for another person. There may be something motivating you that's connected to power and maybe previously powerlessness. Now be a little bit careful because you're also very emotionally primal at the moment. You have this sense of Kiki knocking on the door. Do you mind letting Kiki in? I'll just carry on. Anyway, so you have this sense that there's something important going on in your life and you want to take control in some way. Now while that's good and you are naturally a very powerful person, on the other hand, you've got to be careful that you don't go into vengeance mode. That's not necessarily normally your bag, but because Mars is in a very primal and intense space, you could find yourself inadvertently wanting to wreak revenge. So if you move away from that and you just work on your own personal power and putting the power of your big, generous heart into the world, it's much better for you. On top of that, we have Mercury, the planet of communication, going backwards, going retrograde. And for you, it's asking you to look at your patterns when it comes to your health and well-being. Are there any negative patterns in your health and well-being? Is there anything in your past, like a bad habit? Are you tempted by bad habits? There's something there that needs to be cleared up. Obviously have a great time, it's holiday season. But if there's something that you need to change, this is your opportunity to do it. Otherwise, you might find that someone that's sort of talks to you about some pattern that they think is bad and it's done in an exaggerated way. Now the good news is Christmas Day and that around that holiday period, you're feeling pretty darn good. You're feeling alive, you're feeling happy, you're feeling adventurous, you're feeling joyful. There should be a lovely little sensual connection that could even carry on for quite a long time. It has roots to it. And also you're talking in a way that's quite protected. So even though Mercury is going retrograde, there may be some good news coming to you. There may be something coming to you that makes you excited and joyful and want to celebrate. But all in all, as we approach the end of this tumultuous and intense year, you are on a high and you're feeling that you've overcome a lot and you've achieved a lot. You may be glad to see the back of this year, but ultimately you've come a long way, baby. Take care and I'll speak to you soon. I'd love to say a really big thank you to everybody that voted for me in the Soul and Spirit Awards. I was blown away by the response and I'm really humbled and touched to tell you that I won Best Loved Psychic, Best Loved Astrologer and Best Spiritual Website. So thank you so much. As you may know, it's not easy to get a reading with me. I do them very sporadically, but I have a fantastic team of psychics who are brilliant. Here's a little 1 minute, because I know some of you complained about it being too long, 1 minute video about them.
I like to class a reading as an oasis for the soul.
I like to think that it's a very individual feeling.
I think in my readings people feel a sense of a safe space where they can really be themselves.
Time out, where we can really spoil ourselves.
But they're still quite shocked when you give them very accurate information.
When I get validations, it's amazing.
I feel integrity is a huge part of it for me, because without that, I wouldn't be doing this work.
It's about guidance. It's about hope. It's helping people have clarity, I think.
I love that light bulb moment when I finish work, I come off the phone and it's like, yeah, I've made a little bit of a difference.
It's heartfelt in here when I read for a client.
I love making a difference to people's lives.